What is this? What the? Oh yeah, we're sniping now. Hello everyone, my name is Fire and welcome back to Star Rupture. Today we are building a pressure tank factory. It's a small project because we already have the requirements for it. So let's begin. In order to do pressure tanks we need to build an assembler. Can we build one here? Yes, we can build one, we cannot dismantle it. Doesn't matter if we go over the limit with the core. Can I actually build it to height so I don't have to jump? So pressure tank, we need heat resistant shit and titanium housing. We already have pump and valves. So that means we can build this one at the pump factory or somewhere nearby. We need to see if titanium is enough. Also we need some for heat resistant shit. I think we need, if I'm not mistaken, let's just drop a furnace here. We need some wolfram. We still have wolfram, some spare wolfram, more titanium and glass. And for glass we require some calcium and helium. Right. We have calcium, we have helium, we have wolfram available. I'm not sure about titanium. I'm going to have to do the math really fast for this one and see if we can make it. Also, accumulator is a thing which requires stuff I'm not ready to produce yet, and we're not producing at the moment, but we will do soon enough. So let us go to our pumpy base. I don't know if you know it, but I'm going to show you right now. Alright, so this is pump base. Currently doing nothing because depots are full and production is offline because everything here is satisfied. So we have enough wolfram. Not too sure about the titanium because a little sparse here, but we'll do the map and see if we can accommodate that. But if I'm not mistaken, we have titanium here and also more calcium. I think I have one more available here, maybe. Not too sure about that, we need to check out. But yeah, this will be a suitable place. We are going to expand in this general area right here. Maybe drop one more core or use the core we have at the calcium base. I think that should be more appropriate actually. Let's quickly have a look see. Autosave, thank you. I didn't fail, that's good. But I did now. So let's check out here actually. We should have another calcium ore extractor. I only see two occupied, so that's cool. Steady platform here. I think this place will do just fine. This is our valve line coming from the main base, starter base, or whatever you wanna call it. So let's see, where can we build out here? We can use this one. That core is too far away to see. So I guess we'll drop another core, use the titanium from there and build a base around this place. We also have calcium there, so with 2 cores we should be fine. Okay, I'll get everything set up, do all the planning, and I think we're going to do a small pressure tank build base because it's a few machines. Should be fun to build it together for once. I know I did another build video previously, but this one should be simple, fun and quick, one hopes. So I'll see you all when we have the platforms and all the miners and mat. sorted out. Be right back. Alright, so I did a little prep work before the main factory of pressure tanks. Nothing much, something light. Let me quickly show you. This is a small titanium processing plant, which is offline. We are making here titanium sheet. We need 100, we're making 120, why not? And this pretty little thingy here does titanium housing, which we actually need 30, and this one is doing 60, I believe. Let's actually check. Yes, it's doing 60 per minute. Alright, perfect. So now we just need to power on, because I know everyone loves a nice little power on. But you know what? Let's finish all the factory first, and then we can power on. No, not really. The other machines are already power on. Never mind. Alright. So update 1 happened while I was filming. I think you already seen the update 1 video. If not, check it out. I'm gonna post it prior to this, because this is a mixed episode happening in update 0 and update 1, or the original game, or you know what I mean. I apologize for the confusion and the time break, time skip, whatever. But this episode actually started prior to update 1 and is continuing after update 1. So yeah, you know, tough. Just enjoy. Alright, so let's actually power on. I mean, nothing bad should happen, just a small power on, right? So much power for so little base core upgrades. Let's actually do a few, improve our... Okay, this way then. Why don't we drone app actually? Really? I can't do it because of... What is this? What the... Why? Okay, that's new and awkward. Hey, look at that. A small bug. Ah. Okay, we can actually do more, because we have the base core overheat level for them. And yeah, cool bug, but it's an easy fix. I mean, we can just do some platforming around them and fix. There's a little update 1 mistake here, no biggie, nobody is going to notice or mind. Looks a bit weird, but they deliver. Alright, so more power for our grids in the system. We can actually add more to this one. We have the room for it, but our grid is very big, and we're not using half of it anyway, so yeah. Let's continue. Actually, we can bring up this line as well with us. Not sure where to end it for now, but that geoscanner should be close enough. So let's take our line and I don't know. Let's actually go here. Oh, we got some vermin to deal with. And here should be, excuse me, okay for now. Okay, let's actually deal with this vermin. Where are you at? Oh yeah, we're sniping now. Any more?
Was that all of them?
Really? That's it? Hey, we got drops. Cool. 2 drops. Oh, do you guys see that? We have butterfly. This update has some cool features and some not so cool features. Can we put away our gun? Yes, we can do that. Okay, so map hasn't been unlocked, although I can use it, but it doesn't appear in my right corner there. That's okay, we don't mind. So this is going to be wolfram, and we need to continue following this line. We need wolfram plate. That's 50 per minute, so we can smelt it and then we can use the trusty fabricator over here. Let's do like this so we don't have any alignment issue. So this should be plate. Delivers 60 per minute. Plenty for us to work with. Left to right. Let's go with right. Why not? There's no middle ground. Okay, you're maybe wondering why we're working so close with this one, because our line is very, very close to this. And I didn't want to drop a core because this line will be perfect. Alright, now we have a titanium sheet which is all the way there. We have the wolfram, we have the housing. We just need the powder to make the glass, and helium. We also need helium to bring that one. Oh, by the way, I fixed my helium line. You can see it there. Because I moved the core from my helium base, old helium base, which is now the lens base. Go check that video out. Looks like our existing miner forgot to update itself. So it was stuck in limbo or something like that. It was a huge save bug. But anyway, I just had to remove it, rebuild it, and my helium line, it's working like a charm, as it should be, all over again. Now, this is our calcium powder production. I was meant to say wolfram, but it's actually calcium. So we need to bring this pretty little thing, which is not powered at the moment, and actually, you know what? I'm not really sure what to do with it. Let's cancel that. Keep that in mind.
Looks good.
Grab some snacks on the way. Alright, actually, I really want our helium line because we don't have a helium line coming this way. I mean, we have that one, but too far away. Too far away. Alrighty. So, let's go up here, and this should be helium. Can actually borrow one from here, right? That's gonna make a mess. But hey, someone thought ahead, but can we actually do this one? Let's go like this. Sure. And come down here. You know what? That's perfect. Alright, we're getting helium from our main bus. So, now that we have that, let's bring this as far as we can. Flying up here, but I really don't mind that. Just a simple connector, and then we can come here, go all the way up, and all the way up. Perfect. This should be helium. Now that we have almost everything, we also require pumps which are combined into this line. Let me actually show you what I've done here. So we're getting oil from here. I'm not processing oil from here because this is the end of the base and I don't have space for it. I don't want to go there and come back, and it's messy. Just gonna process oil from there, no biggie. And this will bring us pumps on the same shirt bus, which is going to split up here and get creative. I'm gonna show you that in a bit. So we can actually do the splitting thingy. Let's have some modulator. Actually, what am I doing? First, we need to make some glass. And in order to make glass, we need the furnaces. So let's build some furnaces. I think we're going to need many furnaces because we also need to make heat resistant sheet, and that's going to cost us a lot. So let's make a small, yeah, okay, small platform here because we're going to need to make some rail connectors, and I want stairs. Do we have stairs? We do. Thank God they didn't took away our stairs, man. Alright, so we need to make glass. We have the powder, we have the helium. This is making 20 per minute, and glass we need 50. So yeah, not an even split, but hey, what can you do? We're gonna make 3 of them. Okay, this is 2, and you're flying to the air. Can you fly also to the air? Sure, why not? This is proper. If they allow it, it's fine by me. Alright. Feeling not stable. I wonder what that's all about. Not like we have furnaces flying through the air or anything, you know. Can we make it stable if we do something crazy like this? Almost. So 1 click from the ground. Right. 2 clicks from the ground. Okay. Now we can do something like this. Building is underwater. Hey, okay, we have an underground river. So that's the margin of our base building, but you know what? I think we can make something crazy happen here. Okay, that should give us enough stability to build that. Alright. That means we can also build it here. Hey, there we go. And build one up front here, so everything will be fine. I think that's our limit here. Perfect. Well, I'm kind of happy with that, right? We're all connected here, everything is happy. I could just build another core here and, you know, but yeah, let's make the use of what we have. So we need to bring helium in on one line and calcium powder on the other, but you know what, we're going to go crazy here and bring them all on the same line because we can. That's why. So at least let's make them presentable. So this will go in here, here, here. Now doesn't that look pretty? Alright, so we need helium and we need the calcium from way over there. So you know what we're gonna do? Let's copy this connector. If can we can't copy anymore? Go like here because you know me, I like to use Xerox. Alright, should be nice enough. Perfect. Now we just need to bring these 2 lines over here and connect them. It actually goes in one try, but we're not gonna connect that just yet. Okay, are we up to level? We are now up to level. Because if we connect it, we're gonna power on the base, and I want the power on to be spectacular. Alright. Now we just need to, yeah, of course I can't reach. Like I was saying, I just need to go here and bring our calcium powder line as well. So yeah, sure. Why not? Can we get it? I think this should be it. Alright, we are not on the same path, but that's okay. I'm sure I'm gonna trigger some OCDs here, and we're actually higher than we need to be. You know what? For once I'm gonna listen to my inner OCD. Why can't we copy anymore? Come on, why? Game was running so smoothly before, man. You just had to break it. Okay, that's how it down, and now we should be on the same line. Perfect. Didn't mean to drone out there. Alright, now let's try the version 3 railjet again. I don't know if you've seen, it's a little buggy, but I'm gonna show you in a sec. Because update 3 makes us unlock rails. Alrighty, so we should be on the same level. We can actually connect this one because that line isn't powered on. Okay, so we're making less. So rails now are upgradable, and we can only do rail version 1. But if it's in favorites, you can actually use it. So yeah, that's something I can go unlock, but why not? I can still use it. I'm gonna unlock it later on. Okay, so this is looking more interesting by the minute. Now, here we have the plates and we have the glass. From what I remember, heat resistance, it requires glass, this and that. Alright, so we just need to make them now. And to keep things pretty and organized, just a sec, I need 50 heat resistant sheet. This one is making like what, 15, so we need 4 machines for that, because 3 machine is 45 and we need 50, and we need to make more than we would like to do, but that's okay. Now we just need some space for our lines, and we're actually going to use 4 furnaces. So let's go like so. Let's see if we can step 4 without them flying. Hey, look at that, history repeats itself. No biggie, no biggie. I'm sure no one minds, right? We're all cool with this? If you're not cool with this, let me know in the comments and I'll try not to feel like this anymore. I'm gonna try. No promises, but I have a small issue with it, but I don't think that's something major I need to address right now. Okay, so we're going to do actually a two-way bus here, right? Because glass is flying in from that way and we have all of this flying in from this way. So yes, we are going to do that. And how are we going to do 2 inputs to the same furnace? Funny you should ask. I already showed it before, but in case you haven't followed along, here's how. You make one pretty row higher than it needs to be on level. Nope, not this one, not this one. Alrighty, go here, go here. Okay, and now because everything is hooked up, we need to make platform here so it's easier to line up items. And we're going to do this backwards now, so we gather all the glass we need. This goes here. Okay, and glass will fly in like so, very pretty and basic. Now for the other connectors we have to do it like so, normal height, but here we need to do one of these because we need to get the all from. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Right, like so. One more. Perfect. And here we need to connect this line. So let's bring it straight Lock it in position. Actually, you know what? Like so. Perfect. Okay, and do a small corner here to keep things interesting. Like so, and now you can connect here. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking the same thing. Let's do it in a line. Why not? Oh, and the base is connected. Hooray! Okay, that means we can connect this line here also, and just need a T connector because this one will deliver pumps as well, and they need to deliver our oil from there. We go. So things are flying in from here, flying in from there. We just need helium. Connect helium. Come on, helium. Perfect. Everything is now joined up where we should be producing titanium heat resistant thingies if we also select the recipes for them. We need the glass. I'm sure. Autosave, really? Come on. Where are you? Don't do this to me. No housing. Heat resistant, okay. We actually need some titanium, which should be coming along. And this is going to be glass everywhere. Perfect. Helium will take a while to come in. I should have made a buffer. We'll see how that runs, but now everything is connected. Glass will be coming in shortly. Did I mess up a drone? Nope. Alright. Helium is gonna take a while because that's a very long bus and helium is far away. But everything is all set up. Now, let's continue with the last part of the build. So after a quick vacation, I decided to redo the whole base. Let me show what I mean. I removed everything and started over because I really didn't like the flying furnaces, you know. So yeah, I had to redo everything from start to here. And meanwhile, update 1 happened. So yeah, that's a new zipline there because I hate traveling around. So yeah, that's pretty much kind of it. So let's start our build with an assembler. I mean, our finishing build here. Let's see, put one here. Can I squeeze one more here? Yep. Okay. Now let's choose our recipe. And there we go. And as you can see, recipe changed a little. We don't need titanium housing anymore, so did a small prepper for that, but that's not important. We only need 5 resistance sheets per every second, 2 valves and 2 pumps. So everything is pretty much covered, everything is laid out, and yeah, we already have the pumps and the valves, so shouldn't be an issue. We just need to source the rails from them. Alright, here is set up. Cool. Now, as you can see, this is my heat resistant build. We have 4 furnaces to satisfy our connection, and I think we just need to pipe them up. So that being said, let me show you around the base a bit. But I mean, no, you see, that was my valve lines that I was struggling with. I took care of that. That's my new helium depot over there. The extractor is all over there by that hill, and this line will provide us the pumps and the wolfram, which is being processed there. I'm making glass over there, heat resistance sheet over there, and that is everything all set up. Oh, that's me, by the way. Yes, I know. Nice side. Alrighty, so let's quickly pipe these things up. I'm gonna use a 4 connector here. Let's set it up to size. Cool. Now one more because we need to combine some rails. This will be our heat resistant rails, and we need to provide easy pumps from way over here. Let's see if we can make this straight. Nope. Yep, looks straight enough. Alright. Let's add a little corner here as well and hook it up to the main line. Nice curve. Okay, I like it. Perfect. Connect this to this. And this one is gonna go straight into our assembler. This one here. We don't need the second 4 connector, but I like things to keep things consistent. So as you can see, heat resistance already flying in. We're adding some tiles here, let's call them tiles. So everything is pretty. Assemblers are getting fed up, perfect. We just need to add valves and pumps to the mix. Now, oh, we already added pumps, my bad. Pumps are flying in as well. There's a bit of a jam here, but things will sort out. And this is our main valve line, which we, as you can see, valves are already flying in because we intersected that line over there with a square connector or the 4-way split connect. Anyway, the connector, and things are flying in very nice. We already see the titanium also coming in, all from being drawn from that extractor over here. There, as you can see, our pump base is fully online now because we're starting to demand pumps from it. Let's see here. Yep, we're good to go here. Perfect. Now we just need to add the orbital senders, dispatchers thingies, so our corporation can enjoy all the goods we're producing. There we go. Cargo launcher. There's a rock in the way. Let's see how we can better fit this without clipping too much. Yeah, I think that should be fine. And I'm gonna add one more next to it, but I'm in the way. Okay, let's try this again. We can't copy for some reason. I'll give it to height. Cool. Now we just need to add rails to it. But first, let's select the recipe. So we are making pressure tanks for moon energy. That's one. And now let's set up the other. Perfect. And let's do the rails. Version 3. One more. There we go. Things are already flying in. The corporate guys will be enjoying themselves with these goodies. Okay, everything looks fine from here. Things are moving. All the rails are railing. All the drones are droning. Never can see it, but yeah, that one didn't have the recipe. Quick fix, don't worry. So yeah, now that's gonna pull in all the required materials for it. This one has it, this one as well. Okay, so glass was set up. We only missed one heat resistant furnace. Let's double check. Okay, everything is perfect. These lines will eventually feed themselves. Not sure if this is enough. Let's monitor here for a bit. I wonder. I think we're starting to stabilize. Oh, look at all that titanium flying in. This rail is all jammed up, but no worries, it will free itself up. There we go. We have some buffer left. Yes. 6, 8. I think we're stable. We're producing exactly 30 per minute, and I think we're consuming exactly 30 per minute. So that's a good to go. Double check the furnaces. That's fine. Yes. The last one is all satisfied. Perfect. Happy base. Alright, let's take a look up here as well. Yes, these are sending in nice. let's take the new zip line and head on to our main base, which is currently making valves. So enjoy the ride. Oops, that's a black. Yep. Damn, that's annoying. It's getting annoying by the many items you have lying around. Get more annoying and annoying. Eventually, I believe it will crash game. Hope it doesn't. So let's see here. Oh, clever finished up. We can reclaim our teleporter. Hooray! Now we can make teleporters again. That's cool. So this one requires lens. Huh. That's interesting. We currently have a lens factory and reinforced framework we can't make. This is the new item, but we can set up the lens. So let's head on to our lens factory and see what's that about. Alrighty, I don't know if you know this lens factory, but it's a previous episode. You can go check it out. I did a whole build on how to make a lens factory. So we just need to select the launcher here, and that's it. Warmer Corporation has materials for it. I know I have an overwhelming amount of depots here, but I'm gonna need lens for other things. Yeah, I think we can't add one more. Don't believe we can. Glasses, yeah. Alright, so we're producing exactly what we need. We're doing more resin and hardening agent, but a hardening agent I did a lot more in my previous factory, so we should have more than enough. Alright, so this is pretty much it with this episode. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.